Yo, what's up? Hang on, let me turn down the music. Ruderscheller. What's up? What brings you by? What engine am I using? I love that question. I am making it all from scratch. Seed string. Okay, scoreboard string. Let's do that. Yep, making it all from scratch. Writing it in C. Let me zoom in. So it's a little bit more legible. And let me, I think it's in a runnable state. It is in a runnable state. All right, so basically the game, look at this performance. I'm just making a game where you click the shapes, and like when you click shapes, more shapes appear, and it adds to your score, and you get 30 seconds and you get a score. That's it. So it's a really simple game, but the goal was to learn how to do a bunch of stuff. And this time around, I was mostly focused on UI things. What language? I'm using C and C++. It's what's called C flavored C++. Yo, what's up, T251? We got a new guy in chat, Ruder Shalar. But yeah, it's almost done. Like I'm so close. I need to. Here, let's go to my list. I've got the countdown timer. So that's done. The shapes don't animate in yet. That might be a nice to have. That might be something I do after it's done. Clickable shapes, not done. End game screen is what I'm working on right now. This is an idea I had, which was that you could enter a number, like enter a seed into the game, and then you and your friend could play the same seed. Because look at this. If I go back to here and I go to my reload, if I set this seed to like 1, for example, then every time I restart this, it will be... Oh, it's not working, actually. It's supposed to be the same every time. It's because I did the wrong one. That's why. Wrong seed. The seed that I wanted to set was... Where is it? Generate shapes. No. Game. On frame. Where do I set the seed? Maybe that seed is supposed to be it. If so, then my seeding isn't working. Making a game without an engine is very big and massive. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you appreciate it. For me, it's like maybe a little bit different. It's like I feel like I might be a little insane, so I don't know if I quite see it the same way, but I do feel epic. I can tell you that much. should be seeded. I can just Google, or I can just search seed RNG. Okay, I'm setting it in 2 places. Seed RNG. Maybe my hot reload just didn't work. Maybe I need to restart. Oh, I did not save that. Dang it. Will you remember me if you get famous? Of course. Of course. Okay, so if I do that. Yeah, the reload. Oh, okay, okay. Look at that. Reload. So if you set the seed, it's supposed to be the same game every time. So the set seed is working. And so I kind of wanted it so that you and your friend could like set a seed, a random seed, and then like play the same game and see who gets the better score. But that's also very complicated. Like, how do you do a text input field? Oh man. Oh, that's not resetting the game. I need to do that. Let's do that real quick. Game started false, shapes loaded false, state. I think it's get set go equals false. And state game over equals false. I have to reset a bunch of stuff. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Game starts, do that, and then I reset. Oh, it doesn't reset this. Oh no. Okay, so then I need to do state. On your mark equals countdown. No, what is it? Dot time left equals countdown, and then game timer dot time left equals game length. That should be better. Okay, so now 3, 2, 1, start the game, 29 seconds, restart. Yeah, so that's a full restart right there with set seed. So yeah. So the other thought I had was maybe it could be like a paste clipboard thing. Oh, this chat is taking a bit to show on your screen. It's a delay. Yeah, I get that a lot. I think that that's kind of just the way it is with YouTube. So there's one thing you can do. You can like speed up. If you're on your phone, if you hold on the screen, it'll do like 2x speed and it'll go to the end of the buffer. Or you could like increase your playback speed and it'll speed up a little bit. But YouTube is notorious for having pretty slow latency. Oh, I guess I could change it. Let's see if I can change it real quick. It looks like there's a setting. I'll have to try it next time. It says right here. Well, actually, it doesn't say anything. It's not loading the little tooltip for me. Let me see if I can change it on my next stream. Here, I'm going to pull this over for you. Let's get rid of this. So, like, look at this. Down here, there's this thing, but I can't, this question mark isn't giving me anything. So let's see what I can do for the next stream. Can I edit this? Oh yeah, look at that. I could do ultra low latency. Does not support closed captions, 1440p and 4K resolutions. What am I streaming in? Let's check if I am doing 1440p in YouTube. I don't think I am. Oh, I am. Whoops. So I gotta downscale to 1080p on YouTube. I'll do that next time. Try to make it low latency. You are an Unreal Engine 4 dev. Does this mean that you work on Unreal Engine, or are you saying that you make games using Unreal Engine? Or both? I am like genuinely very curious to hear about this. Okay, I'm trying to remember where I was. Okay, I'm making some text on the screen. That's it. On init, where am I setting all my strings? Right here. I make games on UE4. Make game on UE4, not games. I'm just learning for now. That's awesome. Yeah, shout out to you. Is it the dream? Is that what's bringing you to it? Like I want to know more. Is it for fun? You hoping to win big? Game over text. Nope, not text. String equals. Can I do this? Yeah, you're gonna win big. Nice. Follow the dream. Make games. Okay, it's not gonna let me do that. Because I have to put string. Do I have a put string yet? No, I don't have a put string. Let's debug. Have that. Put string. All right, we will put it in. When are you going to stream again? Well, I try to stream 3 times a week, and it's always in the morning, so it's always this time. You've caught me right at the beginning. So I'm going to be streaming for another hour or so, just before work. And I try to stream Tuesday and Friday for sure. Tuesdays we usually go over game dev news. I have another follower, another chatter who curates some articles for me about just what's happening in the game dev world. And then Fridays I play games. So on Friday this week I'm going to be playing Tangy TD. Let's see, where is it? I usually played this, but I'm just so terrible at it that I'm going to stop for a sec. And so I'm going to be playing Tangy TD. This was made by a game dev who made the whole game from scratch in C++. So I'm definitely like very inspired by this person and honestly really like the game. It's 7 p.m. in Asia right now. What part of Asia would that be? That would be like West Asia, yeah? Because East Asia is like 14 hours difference, but you're saying you're like 12 hours difference. Yeah, where are you from? I'm very curious. Maybe that's a bad question to be asking. I don't want to get all weird on stream. But anyway, Friday I'm going to be playing this. It's really fun. I actually really like this game. That's what's fun is like sometimes you'll be following a dev just because of what they're doing, and then you play their game and you're like, eh. But sometimes you play it and you're like, oh, actually I'm kind of hooked, and that's the case with this one. I'm actually like a little bit hooked. I think it's really cool. But yeah, I'll usually try to stream Monday and Wednesday as well. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I very rarely stream on Thursdays. Char star in, I guess. You earned us. You earned us a great explanation. Hey, thanks. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really terrible at this content creation thing. I really like streaming. I think it's been a lot of fun to have people hop in here and ask about the game engine and about the games I'm making. Oh, by the way, shoot. I made a game. Go check it out. It's $1 on Steam. And it's free on the Play Store and the App Store. So I have released a game. Even though it's a very small game. It didn't take too long at all, and I intend to make a lot more games. So stay tuned. I always forget to shill to new people. But yeah, I like everything about content creation. I love streaming. I love making videos. I love editing. But I like game dev more, and so lately I've been I have not been doing very well at making videos. I've just been working on my game engine instead. And so hopefully I'll have like devlogs or something coming up. My wife is saying that I need to, because I get like really excited about some things. Like the other day I got excited about like a really dumb Twitter conversation on April Fool's Day. And she was like, I can't believe you just spent all this time telling me about a story I don't care about. and you didn't say it to the camera and put it on your channel. So I need to start, I might start having her like hop in here on stream and like record me getting excited about showing her something techie or really nerdy. And but yeah, right now the content creation is not going great, but the game engine is, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I am having tons of fun. Okay, I have... Where is my text? Is it just this number to text that I'm looking for? I swear I had another thing that was putting stuff into... look at that. I do have a put string. I swear I was searching for that. Let's put that next to my... Let's put that next to my number to text. Hilarious. Okay. So now we go back to my init down here. Oh, I could have just scrolled up. There it is. There's the string. Game over. Put string. So it's going to say game over. And then is it going to say the score? I think it is. I think that's how I set it up. So state score word string. We'll say score. Oh. Maybe try adding post-processing to the shapes. Maybe adding gradient in it. Yeah, so yeah, a little bit more context on my game. This is actually a software renderer. It is not using a GPU at all. I'm just drawing the shapes directly into a bitmap buffer. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Where's my other seed RNG? Seed RNG. I need to set this back. Get signs. Nope, wrong one. Get signs reset hunk. I think is what it's called. Okay. So yeah, I'm not using a GPU library at all. It is just rendering on the CPU. And so I'm not gonna add any post-processing because it will absolutely destroy my my processing power or my speed. Oh, try using Unreal maybe one time. It's way easy. I understand that using a game engine is easier. That's what I did for my game. I used Godot for Droppy Ball. And I do have a little bit of post-processing on these shapes. I guess I'm a shape guy. I'm starting to realize this. I didn't set out to be this kind of guy, but that's who I am, I guess. Oh, down. Where's on? Oh, there I am. And then... Okay, so let's build these out. Actually, is that all I need? No, I need state. Oh my gosh, game over text dot text equals state game over string. I need a pointer. Shape guy, new word. Yeah. Yeah, that is the funny thing though about making a game engine. Like I am well aware that that it's easier to make games with a game engine, but to me it's just not very satisfying. And that's not to diss on anyone else who feels differently. I like to code. I'm a software developer. I like to code. I'm inspired by, you know, a different era of game developer, right? Like the people who got me into gaming were like the Nintendo people back in the early 2000s, late 90s. And they did not have Unreal Engine back then. They had the N64 or the SNES, and they were trailblazers. They really understood the hardware and had to make everything from scratch. And they still made extremely fun games that are still super fun today. And so to me, it's not about making something fast and pretty. It's making a good game, no matter like what it looks like or where it came from, I guess. Okay, what's next? Let's set the color and font. That's what I need. State. I can get rid of this. Oh, center. I'll do center later. What PC specs do you have, just for fun? GPU, CPU, RAM. Yeah, I can show that off. 1 sec. I have a really pricey PC. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. This is my PC. Actually, let's do a little bit of this so that I can still code over here while you're, oh gosh. There we go. That's better. Now you can stare at the, oh, except for the chat is in the way. Let's swap sides. Swap sides. There we go. Now you should be able to stare at it. I definitely, yeah, very expensive. Yeah, I just went all out on it. Although I will say, for some reason, I decided I was going to save $50 on RAM. And now I'm really punching myself. My RAM, look at this. I spent 115 bucks on 2x16 RAM. DDR5 6000. This same RAM, let's see. Oh yeah, $400. Yeah, great. So I'm not expanding RAM anytime soon. I don't know why I did not go the full 64, get all 4 slots filled. I'm a total idiot. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'm going to save $50 on RAM. Look at this price. Does $50 matter? Oh, man. Yeah. It's one of those things, I guess. One of those things. Okay, so game over is going to be... Let's just do bold. Let's go all the way. And then the center dot x will be the bitmap buffer. I feel like I think I need to near the top here. We'll do it down right here. v2i center equals get center bitmap buffer width bitmap buffer height. Center dot x. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this code I can clean up now. Just because the RAM prices, it's very high right now. Just because AI companies. Yep, that is exactly right. And so, yep, like I said, I am not going to be updating the RAM on this anytime soon. Although I do have a friend who I could maybe buy some RAM off them if I need to. But so far 32 has been fine. There are some days like I'll pop this open. I'll pop this open. Actually, today is one of those days. Look at that. I'm at like, oh no, it's 27. Sometimes it'll be like at 31 gigs of RAM and nothing I do can bring that down. Like sometimes Windows just needs a reset, you know? Like I'll be like, oh, what's using up all my RAM? Oh, it's Chrome. And then I close all of Chrome and it's still peak. I think like maybe like Chrome commits a bunch of memory and just like doesn't release it or something. Chrome is super RAM thirsty. And so those are the days that are bad to stream. In fact, like that was pretty high RAM usage. 27. I should probably reset after today because it'll go down to like 15. Like even when I'm streaming, it shouldn't have to use all of this. What do I got going? Oh, I've got Minecraft running in the background. So that's also a large chunk. But yeah, it's just little things, you know, it's Chrome, Java, and then just a bunch of little things that are like background Windows processes or whatever. Like, why the heck is remote desktop running? Let's get rid of that. Just stuff like that. Center.y. Where should I put this? Maybe just base size. Times 2. Game length. Oh, no, it's up there. Okay. All right. We're going to say we're good looking at this. Bye, man. It was a pleasure talking to you. I have to do a work. I sub to. Whenever you stream again, I'll join. I'll remember you, dude. I'm gonna put you down in a list. I remember everyone who hops in here. It's not many people, and you'll be in some of the first people, so I'll definitely remember you. But yeah, thanks for showing up. Have a good day, or I guess good night for you. Hey, T251, I said hi to you, right? I'm just... Oh yeah, okay, you said hello. I hope I said hi to you when you hopped in here. As always, I really appreciate you showing up. Okay, let's see. Let's lock in a little bit here, huh? I did say hi. Okay, good. Good. I'm just going to turn up the music and lock in a little bit. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm very happy about my progress on this game engine, if you can't tell. And so, like, I was telling my wife on Sunday that I think I'm like 8 hours away from finishing the game. And that has proven to be true. I've probably spent 4 hours on it since then. And yeah, I'm real close. Just need to finish it. Not bad. State semi-bold. We'll do semi-bold for the score. Oh no, this is the score word. I'm gonna do medium for that. Maybe even regular, actually. Let's try regular. No, let's try medium. Will be center Y minus base size. Okay, and then last but not least, I need to make my button. Where's my button? Here we go. I knew when I made this click event it was going to be unused. I'm not using it at all. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Get rid of this button event thing. It will not be missed. Okay. Yo, what's up, Sir Lunchalot? You just missed it. We had a guy in here. A new person. It's been a while since a new person has hopped in here. I guess I attracted people with my title. What did I call it? First handmade game, almost done. Because it's almost done. I think there's like even a chance I finish it on this stream right now. Okay, 64 here. I need to change these. while I'm thinking about it. Game over is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Score is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And seed is actually 5. So that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go. I don't know if you were you there Monday or yesterday? I think you were. But I can show off the game a little bit real quick. After I do this. Let me finish this real quick. Game. Oh, no, not game over. Play again button. Will be minus base 4 or base size times 2. That's all the same. Yes, and it'll say play again. Okay, let's see if it's gonna run. Nope, it's not gonna run. But that's okay. All right. So yeah, check this out. I don't know how much I've shown you. Basically, it's gonna be a game about clicking shapes. They'll do that. I can reset it, whatnot. And it's just gonna be this. So there's just gonna be shapes on screen, bunch of random shapes, random speed, spin speeds or grow speeds, and then you gotta click them away. And as you click them away, more shapes will appear, and you just try to get a high score. That's it. Very simple game. Look at this. Look at this freaking latency. It's incredible. So fast. Very happy about it. So I'm like really close to being done. Play again button. And then I was going to have a quit button, which would go back to the back to the start screen. So let's do that real quick. And this will be base size, period, I think. And it will say go to home. Because I'm not going to have like it's a web game, so you actually don't want to have a quit button on a web game. There's no point in that. Quit button. Quit button. Okay. I think that's good. So now let's go to my end game. End menu? End menu. There we go. So I just need to draw the things. Is this my start menu? Let's copy the start menu. And just change it. Render button. Well, let's start at the top. Render text. Bitmap buffer, and the text will be the address of state game over text. And then next is the score word text. Oh, and then I gotta make the score text. Yo, what's up, Night Owl? It's going really good. It's going really good. We just had a new guy in here this morning. He says he'll be back. He'll be back Friday. So we'll have to say hi to him again. Although he's in Asia, so it's like potentially late at night for him. Or Yeah, they're ahead. They're ahead 12 hours is what he said. Yeah, I can see that, quite the chatter. Okay. So now what do I do? Let's render text, and it'll be state score text. Yes. But I need to change it. So let's write a big to do. To do, change the score text color to white and the font size to semi-bold, I think. Okay, next, render a button. I don't want the start button. I want the play again button. And then I need to render the quit button, which I think I should rename to be the home button. And then I don't need these. I mean, I could put these in. Nah, I'm not going to put these in. Yeah, I'm not going to put these in. Do I need the mouse point? I do need the mouse point. But I don't need these. Button. 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 Equals. State. Play again button. And then I need to rename that. Play again. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I don't need these. Done any spring cleaning yet? Yes. Yeah, we're doing some massive transformations to our backyard right now, and it is killing us. Going through some. You know what? I actually have a notification or a task on my phone right now that says clear out OBS folder. So you can set up my old PC as a Linux desktop. Nice. I'm gonna set up my old Mac as a Linux laptop at some point. Don't have a backyard. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of an American thing, isn't it? Although it's becoming less and less an American thing. Maybe it's more like a pre-2020 house buyer thing. I definitely am like just old enough that I'm a homeowner. Just old enough and just app developer enough that I got in at a good time. Whoa, okay. There we go. Home button. Sick of apartment life for sure. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what. Having a house, you got to focus on other things, right? I mean, like having the house means that I have a large mortgage payment every month, and it means that I cannot lose my job. And then now I've got a large yard, and so a lot of my free time is in the yard. So I don't know, if you don't have a high salary, and if you don't And if you want to be able to spend your free time doing fun things instead of yard work, then it might be kind of nice to not have a house. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so now home button. Home button. Okay. Okay, I think I'm almost done with this screen. Let's try it out. I think I've already got it in place. No, I don't. If game over, end menu. State, memory, bitmap buffer, input state. Oh gosh. Let's see. Let's try it out. Although maybe I should make the game length smaller real quick. Let's shrink the game length to 3 seconds real quick so we can test this out. 3, 2, 1. All right, game starts. 3, 2, 1. Game ends. I don't think I've set end game somewhere. Okay. To do. Let's look at my to-dos. There it is. To do. End game. Okay. State. Game over. Equals true. I think that's it. 3, 2, 1. Game start. Oh. Those are really close together. The score is up here. Oh yeah, because I haven't set it. The game over text might be a little big. That might be a little aggressive. Okay, so we got some issues here. I can work through these. Where's my on init? Oh, except for I should get rid of this. So what are my notes? Let's do game over. To do, I can just, I don't have to make a note. I can just do semi-bold here. The score text, that's fine. It's just the buttons that need to be changed. So let's do, also they're a little bit too small. So I'm going to make the buttons a little bit wider. A little bit wider. And then we'll put this a little bit higher. What else? Score needs to be centered, but I already knew that. Oh, I'm not displaying the seed either. But I also didn't build the seed stuff yet. Seed. Seed. Do I not have a seed text? Am I crazy? I do have a seed text. Oh, it's called seat text. And we'll make that regular. I don't know where to put this. We'll just keep it there for now. Just put a little to do here. What else? What else? Oh yeah. For some reason, the game length, this thing was super wrong. If game length is greater than or equal to, like, what did I do wrong there? Counter minus state. Game timer start time. Oh, I might not be setting my start time. Yes, that's correct. State. Oh, it's right here. Get set go, set true. Then we have to do state. State game timer dot start time equals this. I think that might be what I need. All right, let's try again. Let's see if this end game screen is any better. 3, 2, 1, end game. Game over. Score will be there. Okay, now these are too far apart. They're a full button apart. I need it to be like a quarter of the button apart. So let's do. Where did I put them? Up here. So this was 3 before, right? So if I just do 3.25, is that going to be good? Here, let's just change my start button. Start button. This. Instead of... Oh, no, it's not this. Yes, here we go. Button. When the button is clicked, instead of starting the game, let's end the game. Game over equals true. Just so we can test it a little bit. Oh, wait, I've got a bug. What is this? Conversion from double to int. It was line 592. Do I have to double this? Or no, I can float it. No, I think I can do this. F. Does that fix it? Yeah, it fixes it. Okay. Okay, so now this should go to the end game screen. Yeah. This did not work. That did not work. So 3.25, it's getting stripped. So I need to do float of this. Still not working. Oh, I'm changing the start button. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Where's the other button? It's down here. No, it's not. Here it is. Okay. Okay. That's even worse. 2.25. That's the kicker right there. Yo, you're back. Went to download a game. All right. Welcome back. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. So now these don't do anything, obviously. So I need to make them do stuff. And then also I need to put the score in the middle of the screen. So let's do that real quick. Game over. Nope. Game over equals true. Here we go. So this is fine. Where's the next one? This one. I need to change. Oh, I need to change this back. It's start game. Or game started. There we go. Change that. So right here, when game over is true, we need to set the score text dot font equals state Bold. We'll try bold. And then color will be white. And then I need to change the position. So center equals get center of bitmap buffer dot width and bitmap buffer height. I think that's fine. Although I will probably need to change where the score is. The score text is now. What else did I need to do? Oh, I should set the seed. Well, let's just try this real quick. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, see, I knew I was going to have to move this up a little bit. Game over. Here's your score. Play again. Go home. Got it. So now go to my on init. Score text needs to be minus base size times 1.25. And it needs to be an int. So let's run that real quick. Just to test that out while I look at some of the other stuff. Seed, yes. Okay, how's that look? That looks good, right? Just right above the score. I think that's fine. And we'll put the seed text, we'll put the seed like right here. I'm gonna go right under game over. And actually, maybe I'll make it a button. I'll change that later. Center Y will actually be base size times 1.5. Int. And then I need to render the text of that. Render text. Oh, I did this. Nice. Bitmap buffer and then state seed text. Okay, let's look at this again. Three, two, one. Oh, it's right there. Also, why does it say score? Seed string. Ah, yep, look at that. Seed string right there. It needs to go farther. So let's just bump it to full 2. But again, I'm probably not going to actually put seed in it. I'm going to put the seed. So I'm going to do a little to do here. To do, put the seed in it. And we're going to do a light gray as the color. Let's see. Where do I set the seed? Is it on... on init? I see the game right here. What calls reload? What is this? Is this in on init? It is. Let's get rid of that. I think. Let's get rid of that. Well, not quite yet. I'm not ready yet. Seed RNG on reload. Maybe I do need that there. Okay, so every time I reload, yeah, every time I seed it, I need to put, so let's grab this and put it up here with the seed text. So now it's actually going to be number to text, and the number is state RNG values. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. What is this? Is this an unsigned long? Unsigned long. Unsigned long. Seed. Memory counter. Seed. And then seed. But I need to convert it to an int, I think. Or is it an unsigned int? Unsigned int. Is that right? Yep. And then out will be state seed string. Okay. So that should put the seed in there, and then I need to basically copy this up here. And let's see how that looks. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. There's my seed. That doesn't seem correct. That's not correct because it's too small. Yes, number to text assumes 3 numbers right now. I guess I can remove that. That's not necessary, right? And seed string is 5. We're gonna make it 64. And let's try again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There's my seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to see if that's actually true. Let's debug this a little bit. I can zoom this in actually. Right here. Let's debug this. So we get to here, and the seed is that. Yeah, I think the problem is that the int is truncating it. So I might need to make another number to text that takes in a long. So remember this: 11249808198651. You can remember that, right? It's just not even close to the same number, right? There's the number 112498. Is this hex? No. Seed RNG. Yeah, that is just not the same number. Let's try this again. So it's like similar. And then we go to the next value and we look at seed string. 208. I don't know where it's getting this number. What is this? What is going on? Number to text. Is it just because like okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Number to text. If I do a watch and I do unsigned int of seed. Yeah, so it gives me that. And then I go to this and I get state seed string. See, it's correct because I'm truncating. Yeah, okay. So I just need to make another one that is... I need to make another one of these that is for longs. Unsigned. Wow, I can't type. Long. And it's actually just the same thing. So honestly, I could probably get rid of... Oh. I could probably get rid of this one and just convert my ints to longs, right? Is it going to be mad at me? Yeah, it's not even going to be mad at me. All right, let's try this again. Play. So seed is that. And then we go next. Seed string. It is still truncated. Is it? Did I truncate it to like 10 characters or something? One. Oh, no. I just didn't. I didn't remove the cast. Okay. Nope, I didn't mean to run it like that. Okay. One more time. Oh, it didn't save. Save, build. Come on, reload. It's not saving. Build. Why won't it refresh? Number to text. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. That's why. Down here. Right here. Build that. Okay, now let's play. So there's the seed. Right here. And then I go next. And now my seed string does have the right seed. Okay. So I fix that. All right, I got the right text this time. Okay, so that's done. What's next? What's next? Oh, I need to hook up the buttons. So let's go. Oh no, end game screen is right here. So when the play again button is clicked, I need to state game over equals false, state game started equals true, state on your mark equals false, state on, no, it's not on your mark. What is it called? What did I call the timer? Oh, get set go equals false. That's what it is. This is the timer. On your mark. Dot. No. I've forgotten. I've forgotten all of the values. Game over. On your mark is a timer. which means it has a start time. That's what I need to do. On your mark dot start time equals memory counter, and then time left equal, oh gosh, where did that go? Time left is countdown. I got a little kid banging on my door. Okay. And then now this one is game timer set to start time will also be memory counter. So maybe I need to save that actually. Let's do that. Let's do unsigned long counter equals memory counter. Because I'm also going to need to seed the RNG again. Game length. So yeah, let's seed the RNG real quick. State. Oh, and I need that. RNG. And then we'll do counter. Is that everything? Have I done it? Oh, I need to set the score back to the top. So where's my on init? Score word center. There we go. So we need to do these. No, it's not the score word. It's not the score word. What am I looking for? Score text. This. Actually, you know what? Score. I need all of these but one of them. So I'll just get rid of the one I don't need. Which is this one. And center.x is going to be bitmap buffer width divided by 2. Okay. Let's try it out. Nope. We've got a conversion error. What is it? Oh, I called it an unsigned long instead of an unsigned long. That's what's wrong here. Okay. So now 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Show the score. If I hit play again, I think those were the same shapes. Are they not the same shapes? So the seed is not working. But everything else is working. Oh, I need to generate shapes. That's what it is. I need to do generate shapes, state, buffer. I think that's all. So start 3, 2, 1. We got 2 circles, 2 triangles, and a square. Yeah. So it's different now. Okay. All right. That is pretty good. Let's do the get home button or the go home button. It'll be state game over equals false. State game started equals false. State game, no. On your mark, no. Get set go, false. State. I actually do think I need to do these though. Counter, I guess I'll pull this out. No, that doesn't make sense. We'll just put it back in here and we'll just do it again. All right, is that everything? Let's find out. Start the game. And go home. Oh, you know what I could do is I could call reload. That's what I could do instead. And in fact, I could put all of these like in reload. Like if any of these are not in reload. Okay, these are in reload. Seed is already done. So we do this. Oops. Seed. Seed. Score. 0. Yep. I think that's correct. And then I can just call reload on the home button. Reload. Memory, state, bitmap buffer. Easy enough. I think that's the better way to do it, because then I know it's like a function I've already made. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Game over, go home. Easy enough. And it sets everything up correctly. There's no escape. Should I do an escape? Shoot, I didn't even consider that. That you might want to like leave the game. It's only 30 seconds. Is that fine to lock someone in, even if they're like doing bad and they want to rage quit? I guess I am gonna keep the R button, the R key in. So they can, if they want to rage quit, they can hit R and just restart, like go back to the home menu. Should I make that escape as well? I could do that. Escape button. Escape. So I just need this, but doubled. Else. And it's the escape button. No, it would be a different one altogether. Escape. So if you hit escape now, it reloads as well. Let's try that. Yep, it's working. That was nice and easy. And R does the same thing. No big deal. Just put this down here, I guess. Okay, what else? Let's see. Game 1. I've done the end game screen. Okay, so I don't have this. So I need to just make the game work then. That's it. That's all that's left. Score during gameplay. That's done. Yeah, my text renderer is done. Look at all these things I'm checking off. Yeah, so it's literally just clickable shapes. Oh my gosh. I gotta do it. Game. Here we go. Okay, so I had a plan. Get to go. Okay, so let's look at my click stuff down here. Yeah, right here. So let's pull this up a little bit. Basically, I need the mouse click. I have the mouse click already. Where's my start menu? Because I am doing a thing in here. So right here, left click. So let's copy this. Kind of. I need this, but I don't need the rest actually. Let's comment that. So basically, if the left click ended down and the left click half transition count is greater than or equal 1 and the shape is hovered, then I have clicked the shape. So let's copy that. Let's paste it in here. And uncomment. If rectangle hover, then I do this, else. Okay, if rectangle is hovered. Oh, and I apparently need else clicked. So it'd be rectangle clicked equals false. I don't remember why I need that, but I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, make it invisible and do the next shape. So let's do. Oh yeah, this is a to do right here. This for loop needs work. Because what if you, oh no, this is gonna be hard. Because what if I click like all but the first shape? Okay, I can figure that out. That's easy. And I should probably figure out a better way to do this. But we're just gonna keep it like this for now. We're just gonna have some duplicate code. Okay, so if it's hovered and I click it, then I click it. So let's just, let's do that. Oh, there's no else on this, right? Oh no, there is an else. Left click, half transition count equals 0. Oh, but that only works if I do it at scale. I think. Yeah, I think I need to break this out. Because I need that transition count to go to 0. If I don't click anything. Like if I don't click anything, then half transition count goes to 0 to indicate that the button is down. So I can't drag into a shape to close it. Yeah, this is a hard one. This is a hard problem. No wonder I left it for last. No wonder my brain was like, yeah, you're gonna do this later. I don't think I need any of this actually. Why did I do it this way? If get set go. I feel like I should have done that in this area. Sheesh. Start menu. If game started. Oh, well, actually, now I can remove this. Because get set go will be false. No, because it was having bugs with that. Generate shapes. Generate shapes. Mark start time. Why was that having... I don't know. That was weird. I think I don't need that, because I think it will generate them again. Because it'll say game started true. Oh, except for I think that's not true. Oh no, it's totally true. Generate shapes again. Shapes loaded. Maybe that's the thing I'm missing. Yes, that is the thing I'm missing. I need to do state shapes loaded equals false. And then we need to go to my reload and also set oh, I am setting shapes loaded to false. Okay, so I just wasn't doing it right in one place. And then get rid of this. Okay, that should fix that. Rectangle, triangle, circle. So how do I want to tackle this? I'm gonna do it after here. Let's bring all of this over here. Let's put it down here. And let's start coding it. So if so do that, and then I'm gonna do like 4, like maybe I save like the hovered shapes. I could do that. So let's do shapes, hovered shapes. It'll be max shapes. Oh, shoot. I have another issue. Yeah, I have another issue now because I was gonna loop through. Oh, in fact, let's put that in the. Let's put that in here. Shapes animate. Okay. Loop around shapes list when exhausted. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if I know how to draw all of these problems out. Basically, yeah, let's see if I can draw it out. See if it will help my brain think through this. I think I have to change my pen tablet though to get it to work. Because I messed something up on it the other day. Pen tablet. Is it working? Oh, it is working now. Okay, that's good. It stopped working. I had the pen this open. So while I have the pen software open, it works just perfectly. Oh no, it's not working. Why is it not working? Ah, what the heck? Yeah, my pen is messed up. I don't know what's going on. Full area. Okay, it's... Ah! I might need a new pen tablet. This thing is looking super broken. Okay, well, I'm drawing with the mouse. Okay, the problem is I've got 256 shapes. But what if someone clicks all of them? Or what if they like leave one behind? No, that doesn't matter. The one behind doesn't matter right now. All right, so they've got 256 shapes. If they click all of them, then they would only get a score of 256, right? But I want it to loop around. I want it to loop through the list of shapes. So we got, you know, circle, rectangle, triangle. We got all of these shapes in here and so on. I want it to loop back around and start generating these shapes again. But again, like what if they leave this circle? What if this circle just stays the whole time? I mean, it's pretty easy to tell which shapes I'm showing. Like I can easily just be like, oh, I'm showing this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Like that's easy enough. And they have indexes, right? So this is the 0, the 0, the 0. This is the 1, the 1, the 1, and so on for that shape, right? So this is the 0 with circle, 0 with rectangle, 0 with shape or triangle. And so I can just store a list of these. That's fine. But then how do I know, like, yeah, I just need to say I'm only showing 5 shapes. So make sure that the list of showing shapes is 5 and then exit when it's not. So that's easy enough. But yeah, like what if I get to the end of the list, the 256th index, or I guess 255th index. No, it would be the 256th. What if I get to the 256th index and there's not 5 shapes showing? I have to loop around. I guess that's just mod, right? Yeah, I would just mod 256. And I would get the 0th shape again. But if the 0th shape is showing, then I'd go to 257, mod 256, which is just 1. And so then it goes to this. And if that show, like, okay, so I can just loop it with mod. That's easy enough. But then the next question is, how do I tell which shapes are hovered? I mean, I guess I just put it in the list. Okay, so it's just a bunch of lists. So we got hovered shapes, we got clicked shapes. And I would have to, so to do hovered shapes, that's easy enough. Clicked shapes needs to stay. So that needs to actually probably be in the state. So I got to go down here and say shape, clicked shapes, max shapes. And it will be max shapes. Okay. So this, yeah, basically if it's hovered, then I think I'm going to change this a little bit. If is hovered, rectangle hover equals true. And then hovered shapes at I equals shape. Should I do a pointer? Should I just do a list of shape pointers? That could work. Let's do a list of shape pointers. I think that's totally fine. So I'm going to put the pointers in there. And so now I do the same thing here, but instead it's a triangle and triangle. Circle, circle. See at T251. Man, I gotta go too. Dang it. I don't want to go. Yeah, so if it's hovered, it's in the list. That's all well and good. Okay. This part is the hard part because I think it's no longer a for loop. I think it is a while loop. So let's try to construct this. So while, let's do int int shown. Okay, let's see. Shapes to show equals 5. So while shapes to show while shapes to show is greater than 5, or no, greater than 0. Honestly, I think I could just do while shapes to show, right? Because when it's 0, it's done. Okay, so while there are shapes to show, do this thing. And I have to check. Yeah, so we'll do this. And I need an I. Okay, so int I equals 0. Man, I really need to go, but I'm locked in. I'm so ready to go. I++. So we'll plus right there. And then let's do the check. So for, oh man, I got distracted. So we got this shape. And I just need to make sure it's not in the clicked list. And it's actually I plus mod max shapes, right? And then I do for int j equals 0. J is less than state clicked shapes j plus j. What does array count do? I've already forgotten. Ah, that's not what I want. Let's do a clicked shapes counter in the state. Or maybe it's shown shapes. Maybe that's what I want. I want the shown shapes. No, because it's weird. It's weird. Like, what if I have on the screen, I have the first shape showing and the 10th shape showing? How do I know which shape to show next? I guess it's just a running list. So it's not even, I don't even need a list. I need an index. I just need an index. So I don't need this clicked shapes. I need an index of shown shapes. Because it doesn't really matter. Oh, I might need a clicked shapes. No, I don't need a clicked shapes. I just need to turn it invisible. If visible is false, then I don't show it. Then it's already shown. Then it's already been clicked. Right? And then I just need to keep track of loops as well. Oh man, I gotta write all this down because I gotta go right now to do. So keep a running index of which shapes, of how far through the shapes list I am. Show oh man, this is so hard. This is so hard. I did not set myself up for success here. Like maybe clicked equals like counted shape. Keep track of how many times looped through list to free up clicked shapes. What else? Yeah, it's so tricky. It's so tricky. I mean, I'm sure it's not that tricky. But like thinking of it on the spot right now, I just can't do it. So I'm gonna have to hop off though. Lots of progress made today. Let's just comment this out for now, actually. Comment. Because I always like at the end of the day to see the progress that I've made. So I've got the start screen. It's interactable for whatever reason. These shapes are apparently hovered. And then there's the game over screen, which you can play again. I don't know why these shapes are hovered. Go home. Cool. Let's figure out why they're hovered real quick. If is point in circle, else. Oh gosh. Circle hover equals false. Honestly, I think I might just reset these hunks. Reset hunk. Yeah, we're just gonna reset these. It's not worth it to keep it the way it was. I was going in a bad direction with that. All right. Oh, it's an unused variable, hovered shapes. Let's comment that out then. Okay. One last time. Click, click, click. The hover state is working now. Clicks still do nothing. Game over. There's my score. There's my seed. Play again. It's all working nicely. Go to home. Nice. Everything is still good. All right. I think I'm actually going to release this real quick. I know I keep saying I gotta go, but sometimes you just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going. So let's edit this. We're gonna upload files. Build. Oh, let's actually build it for the web first. make sure that it's working nice and good on the web. I think it worked. Okay. So now I grab this and this, I think. Is that it? Oh no, I need to... It's more than just these. I can't release right now. I'm sorry. All right, that's it. See ya.